and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brewing, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. Pitch misses, and we are underway. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
So I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's Christian Yelich. On the inside corner for a strike. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. No balls, two strikes.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction causes you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's William Contreras. There's the strike. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Getting the nod in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, not close. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
when you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. Check swing, but it's put in play. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second.
Ball.
Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right down on strikes. And 2 away now. Brandon Jordan, the next to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner leads away at second. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one missing inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Bryce Harper, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And he takes a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Phillies turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 coming up from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Wheeler back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Tellez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The wind to the pitch.
Nope.
No score here in the second. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Luis Arias. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rips that one center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And it's even up. That one drifts inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tyrone Taylor in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Tellez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Turner. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses off the outside edge. On the outside corner, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. The 2-1 is high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 3-1. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, his 16th homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Taylor moving back. Looking up and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one misses in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Falling behind 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two and 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here comes a 3-2. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. That's out to center field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Alec Bohm. First time up was a pop out.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth is pulling the trees, and man I want to be blameless, strange and unashamed about his team as a flame.
That's in there. Strike 1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounce to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Home from school to walk in on ball courts. It hears and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalks tell me the greener pastures. I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. Out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next from Milwaukee, The second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike one. Terang in his rookie season, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This one in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Jordan. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. One and two here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Harper stands in now and watches strike one. They say you win. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Wheeler back to work. That clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That one hit to right. Harper has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Willie Adames stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ball one, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The pitch. That's in there. Softly hit to third. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Now that second
Josh
baseman.
Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Gloved out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Trey Turner with a chance now. In there, and it's 0-1. To third. Urias to first in time. Turner is out. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one to first. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Winker checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just missed.
That's inside.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2,
Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. So here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Jordan. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. In there at the knees. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Wheeler back to work. Way outside, and it's 1-0. That one missed. There's a strike. Now 2-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Terrain in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, catcher, Williams.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Wheeler with a throw over. Yelich dives back in. Contreras in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Out there to center. Crawford has a beat on it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers nothing. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jansen Jung.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Harper.
The line to kick the pitch. Way high.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Dives, but he kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A strikeout and a walk. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. And there's a strike, Jung. 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Schwarber over at first with one away. That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it. And there's two away.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one, no strikes. Hoskins pushes it foul. The next offering misses. 2-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The veteran southpaw is getting ready to come on if needed. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. Tellez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And two away to start the seventh.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Two down, nobody on.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Harper pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Bush.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Matt Bush.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Wilson getting ready to go. And a pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And downstairs. On the ground to third. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Up next in Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one's in there. Strike one. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Justin Crawford. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Jordan. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 down, and now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 28th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on him right there. They thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Joel Paynes gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards right center field. Mitchell gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Jesse Winker. And the right-hander back to work. Wheeler still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Inside, just missed. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now.
Helpful.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. His righty-lefty splits there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back. That one lifted to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Mitchell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. That one pulled foul. Three-two now. And that one hit to first. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brewers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, JT Realmuto steps in. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missing inside. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's down and away. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. And takes low for ball one. And that's in for a strike. To the right side. And that's just foul. Righty to the plate.
1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. That one down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Tellez makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high.
2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
And another ball. Justin Crawford on deck for the Phils. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They lead it, though, 6-0. New pitcher now, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. William Contreras digs in now. And a pitch. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Now, Willie Adames. In there for strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oh, one down. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires.
That's ball two.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
So last chance for the Brewers. Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Ball one, no strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
The third baseman, number 2.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Tellez off of first with 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, right there, that's exactly why he's wearing that guard. You're still going to feel it, but man, those things can make such a big difference.